Sex education within the United States can vary dramatically depending on the state and school district a student resides in. According to the Huffington Post, many states do not require that schools educate children in sex education. Many states do not require schools to give medically accurate education regarding sex ed. Some states mandate abstinence must be part of the sex ed curriculum, but not on contraception. Still, some states mandate that if same-sex intercourse is discussed, it legally must only highlight the negatives. This displays the inconsistent and unreliable content taught within sex education courses across the country. Here is a short example of how sex education classes can realistically play out, given the lack of laws mandating medically accurate information.
I guess I'll never know what I missed on that first day of health class.
Don't have sex, because you will get pregnant and die. Don't have sex in the missionary position, don't have sex standing up. Just don't do it, promise? Okay, everybody take some rubbers.
While it may be amusing, this short video highlights the uncomfortable reality many sex education courses face. Guttmacher reports the number of schools providing sex education in a variety of topics has fallen dramatically within the last 18 years. In 2000, the numbers were up in the 80 to 90% range, but have fallen down to the 60 to 70% range, showing a slow and steady disregard for the education of children in sex curriculum. Guttmacher also reports that fewer adolescents are learning about contraception options in formal sex ed classes and are learning about them in other ways. Our sex education is so laughable that it is a recurring joke within films, TV shows, and is still an ongoing and hotly debated political topic. On a more local note, in March of 2016, a bill was presented to Kansas legislators regarding sex education. Local parents were upset due to the content taught within the state's sex education courses and sought to change enrollment in sex education courses from opt-out to opt-in, meaning students would have to voluntarily enroll for these courses rather than having the state making it automatic until opting out. This was a major concern for educators and the like, worrying the bill would undo historic declines in teen birth and pregnancy rates. This would no doubt bring down the total enrollment in sex education courses. But come June of the same year, the bill had failed to pass and remained an obscure footnote in Kansas history. On a more positive note, in the wake of the Me Too movement, schools and states across the country are slowly evolving their sex ed courses. While the reality of Me Too movement is grim, it gives us as humans an opportunity to do better than before. Hopefully, this trend of sex ed evolution continues, and our country as a whole can step out from the negative stereotypes and personal discomfort when including sex ed within our schools.